Hey there, fellow marketers and branding experts. Professor Wolters here. And today we're going to talk about our 3 things that you really need to make sure that you have before you develop your brand strategy. I mean, before you get into the step-by-step process, of course, we have a video on that I'm sure you're going to watch later. There's some really kind of 3 overall things you have to have in your mind before you sit down to really develop your brand strategy. And one of those things is a business strategy. Look, you can't develop a branding strategy without knowing what you want your business to do. Because if our business plan is to make cheap knockoffs and then our marketing plan is to make it look really fancy, that's not going to work. People are not going to understand that's the same product. You need to make sure we're going the same way. So have that business strategy first, and then from that business strategy, we can develop our brand. Okay. So if you look at Domino's, their business strategy, look, our whole thing is about making delivery pizza. We're not having a Domino's pizzeria. We're not selling it by the slice. We are a delivery pizza thing. And so therefore our brand, they developed their brand to go along with that. 30 minutes or less, guaranteed, avoid the noid. It was all about delivery pizza. So it was on the same path. So before we can develop a brand, we really have to develop a business strategy, okay? Second thing you have to have is really true, deep understanding of your customers. Have insights in them. Understand how they work, how they think, why they buy, how they buy, what gets them to buy. You need to know all these things, because if you're going to develop a brand that stands for something that nobody cares about, well, you're messing up. You have to realize, look, if I understand how my customers really feel about certain things, then I can attach onto that. I can develop my brand about that because I know it's going to resonate with them. That's why in the 70s and 80s for Volvo, their whole brand, they understood that people wanted safe cars to drive their kids around. And so Volvo really focused on safety. That's what their brand was all about, because they understood this was a vital thing for customers. And so once you know these things, you can make a brand strategy and you can communicate that to them, and you know that it will really resonate with them, okay? And then the third thing I want to make sure you realize, so before you develop your brand strategy, you have to realize, you have to really figure out and determine really what is the role that branding is going to play in your firm. Is it just, a slogan? Is it just a color scheme? Or does it mean more? I mean, think about it. If you say Ford is quality job 1, okay? That's a sentence. But what does that mean? Is that going to go into everything? Or are we going to make sure the janitors are making sure quality is job 1? The people putting the doors is job 1. The designers are about quality is job 1. We have to think about that, because it's really going to be all aspects of our firm. We need to deliver on that. Walmart, if you think about their thing, the role of their brand is all about saving money for their end clients. So whether it is going to their business meetings, or spending money. Do you know any Walmart towers? No, because they spend millions to have Walmart Tower or the Walmart Stadium. That's money that is coming from their customer's pocket. So therefore we know that, look, our brand's about saving money. We're going to do everything about that because it's a really vital part of it. Whereas if it's just a slogan, that's not really playing a big role in there. So you got to figure out how important is this branding going to be for our company overall. So if you have these kind of 3 things down, you have that business strategy, you understand your clients, and you understand how important brand is going to play in your company, then you can start planning out that branding strategy and really develop it, okay? So watch your video on the steps of developing brand strategies, and that can help you really figure out what you should be doing, but make sure you have these 3 things down first before you get started. Anyway, wish you all the best, and until next time, bye.